Have you ever looked at a map of Africa and seen this country called Senegal, and ever taken a closer look and actually notice that there's one entire country inside of Senegal? That country is the Gambia, a long narrow piece of land following a river and completely surrounded by Senegal, except for a tiny bit of coastline on the Atlantic Ocean. So how did this happen? And how is the country of Gambia inside of Senegal? To find out the answer, we need to take a look through the complicated history of Gambia. First off, Gambia is tiny. It's just 30 miles wide. It follows the Gambia River, and that river is the key to its building. Back in the 1400s, European powers started exploring Africa's western coast looking for trade routes. The Portuguese came first, but by the 1600s, it was the British and the French who were fighting over this river and everything around it. The French claimed Senegal, the British, they claimed the Gambia River, and so they took this narrow piece of land around the river and made it theirs. Fast forward to the 1800s, during the scramble for Africa, the French and British formalized their claims. The British got the Gambia, the French got everything else. That's how a tiny British colony ended up inside a French one. But the story continues into the 20th century. When African countries began gaining independence in the 20th century, Senegal and Gambia each went their own way, but there were efforts to unite. In 1982, the two countries even tried a confederation called Senegambia. It didn't last. Why? Because even though they share culture, language, and borders, they have different colonial histories, different political systems, and very different ideas of sovereignty. So Gambia chose to stay independent. Today, Gambia is completely surrounded by Senegal, except for its western edge, where it touches the Atlantic Ocean. So, how does Gambia survive inside Senegal? Because of its geography, with a river, its colonial past, and its commitment to independence. And in a world where bigger often means stronger, Gambia proves that history can make all the difference.